on Saturday with high fire danger, but temps dropping back into the 90s. So not so bad really for this time of the year as we play the June waiting game as we wait around for the monsoon. John Adams, we are above this experiment. This is the largest earth science experiment in the world. You must be excited about this, and this is much more than just soil thrown on top of a platform.
It really is. I mean, there is a series of questions that center around this theme of water and understanding how water, energy, and carbon move through landscape, how biological systems change that landscape, and then, furthermore, how do you sort of model these systems and tie it with what's going on the outside? And that's the key. So the University of Arizona does a lot of big science, but they do a lot of great benchtop science. And biosphere is sort of this middle ground between what goes on in the laboratory and then those field sites that you have, surrounding the Tucson Basin. And it's all around the theme of better understanding water.
Yeah, because you and I were talking about this, and I know some of the earth scientists who are involved in the project, and it's a lot of them. They really have a difficult time telling exactly what happens to water on a hillside when it's out in nature. Because imagine you've got all the organic matter and lots of things going on, but you're getting a fresh start with soil with almost no organic matter in it. And then after you do that for a while, you'll add some plants to it and experiment in that way. This is unique.
It really is. We're able to decouple the physical and the biological system. So we're going to start with primarily a physical system and look at how water moves through it. And then in about a year and a half or so, we're going to add plants to it. And then how does vegetation change the movement of water? And this all translates into, for example, in the Catalinas, if you have a significant land use change or vegetation change, how much water is going to end up downstream for societal needs? It's very difficult to predict, and we're hoping with this experiment, along with things that are going on outside, we'll be able to better predict those conditions.
I'm so excited. And this is what Biosphere should have been like, from the very beginning. John won't say this, but I will. Biosphere back in the day, it was all full of scandal, and they tried to keep everything secret. It was this place where, they tried to tell you nothing was going wrong. Well, here, the University of Arizona has taken over, and they're actually doing real science. They know that when they do experiments, they're going to learn new things, and that's what makes it so exciting. Biosphere 2, this is the newest area, but there are still the areas that you and the kids are going to love too, like the ocean, the highest elevation ocean in the world, and also the rainforest and the desert. It's all inside. It's all Biosphere 2, where science
lives.
There you go, where
awesome,
science
Chuck.
lives, guys.
It's so cool just to see the visual shot, but just to know that scientists all over the world are going to be looking to Tucson for answers when it comes to those experiments.
And many of them are coming here, and they've also used a lot of local contractors to do this, so it's all about Tucson right now.
Really love it. Chuck, thank you. We'll be right back.
You bet.
Baker's, Tucson's furniture showroom, brings you the best of the best. Name brands built to last. Shop our 31,000 square